Welcome back to the Steps to Success YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be discussing motor planning and prehension in infants and toddlers, as well as giving some examples of activities you can do with your toddler to help improve motor planning and develop effective prehension patterns. Motor planning refers to a person's ability to understand, plan out, and carry out a variety of actions effectively and in the appropriate sequence. Prehension refers to a person's ability to seize or grasp an item or object. Prehension begins to develop from birth as we are born with different reflexes, such as the palmar grasp reflex, which occurs when you place something in a baby's palm and they reflexively grasp it. Before we discuss some activities that you can do with your child, let's talk about prehension development. By 3 months, a child should reach for and try to grasp objects using both hands. Around 5 months, a child may try to grasp objects in one hand, and by 6 months, they develop a more controlled reaching pattern. Between the ages of 6 months and 1 year, the child will develop many skills such as grasping objects and bringing them to their mouth, releasing objects intentionally, transferring objects from one hand to another, and begin to use a pincer grasp, which is grasping small items between the pads of the first finger and thumb. Between the ages of 1 and 2 years old, additional skills such as stacking blocks, scribbling, turning knobs, self-feeding, bringing spoon to mouth, and holding and drinking from a cup begin to develop. Between 2 and 3 years of age, a child will begin to manipulate malleable materials such as Play-Doh, string large beads, snip with scissors, turn single pages in a book, develop hand dominance, and hold crayons with thumb and fingers to imitate line strokes. Research suggests that the best way to work on improving prehension development in infants is to engage them in functional activities in the object's natural environment, as opposed to allowing them to only simply explore the object. When the child uses the object in a functional way in its natural environment, they are better able to understand how they need to grasp the item and are able to use it more effectively. Here are examples of some activities you can do to help improve motor planning and prehension patterns in your toddler. You can have your toddler brush a doll's hair to help facilitate this pattern and motion within themselves. You can also give your toddler a set of toy tools and have them fix something. You can model how to use the items beforehand and then have your toddler try it for themselves. Another great activity are ring stackers. These come in different sizes and made of different materials. They can use one hand or both hands to stack all the rings onto the pole. You can also set up a basket or container where your child can toss a ball or beanbag or any other light item into it. They can go from different distances, they can use one hand, they can use 2 hands, and you can model this for them before you have them try it for themselves. Setting up a small racetrack that your child can drive cars around is another great motor planning and prehension activity. In this video, we're using a carpet with a printed street on it that is also a fun idea that your child might enjoy engaging in. Play-Doh is another fun and effective tool. You can give your child some Play-Doh, have them roll it out until it's flat, and then use small cookie cutters to cut out different shapes. Play-Doh is also a great tool to use for hand and finger strengthening, and it's also a great sensory activity. Thanks for watching, and we hope that your little ones enjoy these fun activities.